This is Jojo with your daily tree charge, and as usual, under this beautiful tree. This is my go-to tree at the moment. It's so strong. I'm just always attracted to it. On the earth and grounding, settling in. And today I want to have a little chat about two other tuning forks which can create a binaural beats. So it seems to be a little theme lately. Now these two are also from Biofield tuning. I think they're called the Schumann pair. I'm not exactly sure, sorry. But they are sold together. I think you can buy them independently, but don't quote me on that one. But anyway, they are two forks. This one is 54.81 Hertz, and it is weighted on one end, so it vibrates. Not sure if you can hear that. So there we go. It's very low hum. Now on the other end, I have what's called a boot. So I find it very nice to. I've been massaging my scalenes with it. They've been a little tight and uncomfortable. And I found this fork with the boot on it has just been really beneficial. You just slide down the muscle, and it's really nice. This one, and I've got a boot on the other fork too, so I do one on each side, which has other benefits, which I'll tell you in a minute. So this one we can listen to, you can put on the body. And the other fork that I have is a 62.64 Hertz, also weighted. The truck just went past, so we'll try that one again just in case you can hear it. Has the boot on the end, and again I'm using it for muscles, trying to relax the scalenes and other muscles in the neck. Also one on each side of the ear. I've been doing that. Sometimes I'll block the whole ear canal off on both sides with one of each forks, or I'll listen to one in each ear, and then just behind the ear on both sides to help activate the vagal nerve. Now these two forks, when they are played together, one on each ear, they'll entrain the brain to slip into a brainwave of 7.83 Hertz, which is a brainwave frequency of the Schumann resonance, around the heartbeat of the earth, I think they call it. So it helps you slip into and connect to the earth, but very much gets you into a deep meditative state very quickly. It helps you calm and relax. So it's really good for the vagal nerve as well, that vagal nerve stimulation that I was doing. But also just to listen to and meditate. The Theta brainwave, the 7.83 Hertz, is a higher end of the range of the Theta, but we're still in Theta brainwave, but it's a very lowest end of alpha brainwave where they kind of slip into Theta alpha. And it's that space where you're meditating deeply, and that space where you're just drifting off into sleep, and you have access to all these dreams and information that we usually forget about when we wake up, and it's all gone again when the beta brainwave kicks in and we're like thinking about what we're doing. So it's a nice way to slip into that state, create a nice meditative relaxation. And also, if you want to meditate, if you want to visualize or manifest, you may wish to get into that brainwave and then focus on what you want to achieve. Imagine that it's already exists right now, and feel it and be there, because it's that brainwave that you're into your subconscious mind, and you can program it. You can also look at removing old programs that may be running there that no longer serve you. Then you may be able to identify the programs a lot easier than you would in a much more waking state. You can download new programs if you require to your subconscious to replace the ones that you get rid of. It's always a good idea to replace it with something because there's a little space there, and you know, you don't want to slip back into old patterns if you can help it. But there's just a few things with the weighted forks there, and that's just another way of doing a binaural beats. So I just thought I'd share that. But also this boot, I'm loving it. I mean, I do love the crystal feet, but this, I can just do a little bit of a facial lymphatic drainage. You can go up and it's just really nice, relaxing the fascia. It's a very, very pleasant experience. Okay, and because you can't hear these, they look really cool though. Look at that. I'm not going to play these in my little tune-up, which I usually do at the end of these videos. So I haven't decided yet what I'm going to actually do. Maybe I'll just do all of them. I'll do all of the elements: earth, air, fire, water, and ether, and then bring it back down to with the perfect fifth to settle it all. And hopefully that's a good thing.